Good morning. I just put up this video here, low flying cloud in my kitchen. It comes in on the left hand side, swoops over my head and then out to the ceiling this side. This is filmed in the dark with a flash on, and it comes in as like a white cloud, giant orb, whatever, and so it's white and like a green tinge in the center. Now just outside this wall is the tree and a bit of sky where I did the Michael Jackson videos and where a lot of images and all the other videos I've done where orbs come in, and they all come in the other room, the other side of this wall. The other side of this wall is the living room that I normally film in. I shall put this on now. Is there a green tinge in the center? Right. Now I'll go to the one with the thermal filter. I'm trying to understand how these work. I've done a bit of reading on it, but if there's anybody out there can help me, right, this is with the thermal copy. Right. Now if you notice with the thermal, it's all blue. Now when I did the video in the other room where it was gold, orange, beautiful colours, and it took all the colour out of the room, and the room was totally black except around the outer edges. It was like as if my house, I was seeing to the outside. But since that has happened, every time I use a thermal filter now, everything is blue. Or, as I say, you've got a bit of pink here, but it's mostly blue. So, let's put this on. Here it comes. Oh, this has been slowed down a bit. But you notice it's all pink and red rather than blue or white. And it's so I think the red must be heat, because it's showing up here the switch and the airing cover is here. Right, so now I'll go to heat map. What's the difference between thermal and the heat map? But with the heat map, it's showing up all red except for this blue bit, which is outside the airing cupboard. So it would seem then that blue is the heat. Is that correct? Anyway, let's get into it. Right, let's stop it there. Right. See, it's all red now on the heat map. And the switch is red, so the switch is heat. Point is red, which is heat. The radiator and the valve is heating that, and that's showing up red. So it's confusing now. It's as if the red is the heat, because obviously my body is heat, and that's red. But I'll play this now. It comes in blue. Blue, all blue. There's blue heat. Every time I look for an answer, I come up with more questions. But this is the amount of things that I'm reading up on. So even if, as a lot of people think, this is a load of nonsense, the amount of learning that's coming out of it, it's what I'm reading up on, things I never did in school, and I'm 70 years of age now, and I'm learning all these things. So it can only be for good, can it? Okay, over and out. Leave it up to you.